I think it's time for me to finally make one of these videos where I sit down and talk to you again. It's been a while, a lot of stuff has happened. You will have to excuse my English for a bit because it's been a long time since I used it, so hopefully I will still remember how to speak in another language. What I want to talk about in this video is, if you follow me on Instagram or if you even look at my blog, then you will see that I recently posted some pictures of me. And for anyone who doesn't know me, these just seems like normal pictures that you would post on your Instagram. But for the people who know me just a little bit, you will realize this is kind of unlike me to do something like that, and especially to portray myself in this way. Not so long ago I bought a used DLS camera and I'm so happy I did that. I love it. It's very small and not something special at all. It's not really good big pictures that you get from it, but I really like it, and it's a cheap and fun way for me to start experimenting with taking pictures and editing them. And so far, if you follow me a bit, you'll notice that I've taken a lot of pictures of stuff and people and places, but I'm not so good at taking pictures of myself, mostly because it's kind of difficult to take a picture with the camera there and yourself here. It's much easier with the camera in your hands and just click. And also because I'm not the kind of person who really likes digging into myself and taking a lot of photos, because like most other women, I can feel a bit insecure about myself. But I think I'm going through some changes. I want to go through some changes, and one of those is that I want to better my self-image, I guess. I don't only want to take pictures of other people, I also want to see what it's like to take pictures of myself. And seeing myself on the screen, that's also why I do some of these YouTube videos, to listen to my voice and see myself act and move just being normal. So I got this new camera and I thought I need to take some pictures of myself. I was living with my parents at that time, so I kind of thought, where would it be a good place to do that? Because inside is kind of a mess. Outside is really beautiful, but I also sometimes have some problems with the lighting, that it can be too sharp. I did experiment with taking some other pictures of myself that didn't really turn out well, I think. They were okay, but not the kind I want for me to present to the world. And I thought, I can do better, I can practice and make myself better, and this time I was actually really satisfied with the result. So what I did was I went into my dad's garage and I saw that he has a lot of cars, he has a lot of motorcycles, and I thought, this is exactly what I need. For a while I also thought about how I wanted to change my appearance a bit, like the way I dress mostly, and I wanted to try that out, see how it works, because you can look in a mirror and have a thought in your head, oh, this is how it's gonna look, but I feel like when you take a picture of yourself and move around in it, then you really get a view of, is this something that actually works for me? And I think it worked quite well. So like I said, I waited until my parents were gone from the home, and I went into my dad's garage and kind of took a look at the place, see where would it be a nice background, where it would be kind of symmetrical, and get the things in the picture that I wanted without being too distractive. And then it was just shoot. I felt so stupid taking the pictures because I had to put down the camera on another car, and then I had to press the button and wait for the release, is that what you call it? Anyway, I had to run and then strike a pose, whatever, and wait for the pictures, and I felt so silly just running back and forth. And when the picture was taken, I had to run back and then try to look, was it a nice picture, but without moving the camera, because I wanted it to be, I didn't want the angles to shift or itchy nose. I wanted it to be the exact same background on all the pictures. I didn't want it to look differently every picture. So I really had to try and look behind and see what it looked like, and some of the pictures I wasn't fast enough or just couldn't reach that far to see it, so I had no idea if the poses I was making was working or it just looked like awful. They turned out quite well, I think. I took about almost 100 pictures, and out of those I think 30 of them I started to edit because I thought they were nice. And I haven't put all 30 out on the internet because you don't need to see 30 pictures of me doing the same 3 things. But I will put some more pictures out there from the day out in the cold in my dad's garage. I was really surprised at how much fun I had that day. I wanted to keep going, but the battery on my camera was really low, and I didn't know when my parents would be home, and I thought it would be kind of embarrassing. I really hope that this will make me more comfortable with doing this kind of thing. Maybe I will start taking more pictures outside in the street when I see something that looks nice, a nice background. Then I can take pictures of myself or take pictures of my friends and not feel weird about it. So the reason why I wanted to make this video was because a lot of friends came to me and told me it was really nice pictures, but they also asked me like, why did you do this? When did you do this? And why did you choose to look like such a badass? And I think it's because I'm kind of getting tired of always being this happy, smile, pretty little girl. Not that I've ever really pushed hard to fulfill that image. I don't want to be that girly girl, as you can see. And that's also why I'm wearing these glasses in the pictures. Usually I always take off my glasses when I have to do something, when I have to go to a party, when I have to go meet some people for the first time. I don't wear the glasses. But I also really thought about how every time I had to look pretty, then I would take them off. I wanted to question that a bit, like why? Why do I always, when I have to be more beautiful, when I have to look more clean, then I want to take the glasses off? I don't know, I really like them, and I think they're as much as an accessory, as a watch, as earrings and a necklace. So I want to try to incorporate it more than just being at home and relaxing glasses into being like going out and meeting people and going to a party with the glasses. That being said, it's also nice to have to choose. I can do the contact lenses, but I can also do the glasses, whatever fits to what I'm wearing. Like an accessory. So that's it, that's why I took those pictures. If you want to keep following me and see what I do in the future, then you can go follow my Instagram or you can follow my blog. So thank you guys for watching, I hope you have a good day.